Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to this daily reading. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. So if you are new, I just like to explain these daily readings. I start off with just pulling one card. I sit in meditation and I like to get extra info from Spirit. I also like to get some guidance from Spirit for some affirmations, and I like to ask Spirit for a crystal just to kind of keep these energies flowing so that you can implement these in your lives. So let's get started. So the card that came to me today is the Six of Wands. Now I'm doing something a little different today. This is a daily reading and it is general and everything, but I like to kind of keep things just, they're not a specific topic, but I did ask about love. So this is kind of a love reading. So this is an amazing card to come out for a love reading, the Six of Wands. This is basically a victory over something. I can't wait to see what you are having victory over. I do think that you are definitely in the spotlight. Either somebody has their eye on you. I do think that there is a major shift. I do feel like that you are kind of in the limelight. You are creating this amazing victory. So let's see what has caused this. So what I like to do is I like to pick another card that's just basically what energy, just to kind of make it a little more personal, what kind of energy were you in to then create this Six of Wands? So sometimes it could be a situation, it could be just a way of thinking. What created this Six of Wands? The Star. Okay, great. So I think that you are coming from a place of healing. I think that you have gone through some kind of transformation. You finally got to the point where you found the light at the end of the tunnel. You decided that, I feel like you decided this is what you want. And like I said, I did ask about love. So I do feel like this is more of a love relationship. So there could have been a situation where you were in a relationship and you maybe felt like it wasn't going anywhere. You could have left that situation and you could have decided, you know what, I have a lot of healing to do. If it was toxic or if it just wasn't suitable for you anymore, I feel like you have taken that time to heal. I do think that you deciding, hey, you know what, I'm doing this for me, I'm going to go in the direction of what my heart desires, is now causing this Six of Wands. So let's see what is coming after this. I also think that maybe this Star, for some reason I'm getting this off this card, which it doesn't really resonate with this card, but I feel like it's kind of like you've finally embraced who you are. It's more of like you finally gotten your footing. You may have stood up to somebody and you may have gotten out of a tricky situation. I do feel like this has caused immense healing. I do feel like you have had a lot of help. You've had a lot of people around you. I feel like you definitely are very much in your emotions, and this is causing this victory. Okay. So what I am seeing is that I do feel like you're coming out of like I said, you're coming out of a situation that maybe wasn't suiting you anymore, and you finally said enough is enough. Then this is a major victory for you. This could have been something that was really tormenting you, that was really holding you back. You could have felt stuck. I do feel like what this is kind of saying is this is going to cause a transformation. Yes, you may feel like maybe you've lost something. You may feel like you have given up. I do feel like, maybe you're maybe regretting it just a little bit, like you were left out in the cold, but I don't see that here. I do feel like that this was something that had to happen. I do feel like you should look at things and be grateful for this evolution that you've come on. I think this is a major transformation. It's a major change, and I think there's going to be absolute growth, and it's going to be quick growth. I do think that this is going to be very quick, and it's going to really set you on the right track. So let's see. I'm going to pick from these energy spirit oracles. Let's just get a little bit more information. I do think that this took a lot from you. I mean, not a lot from you, but I do think that this took a lot. And I do think this is something that you should be proud of. No one likes to get out of a situation to hurt anybody or to break anybody's heart. But we do have to look out for our own good. And I think that this was something that really you had to dig deep. And I think this is something that you should be very proud of yourself. And this is a major victory. All right. So we have Archangel Zadkiel and relaxation. So just like I said, I think that this was something that was very uncomfortable. It was very uncomfortable for you to come out of. I do feel like this Archangel is with you. This is self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. Yes, just like what I said, it is never easy to break a relationship, to break any kind of commitment with someone. But we do have to realize that this is our life. This is our journey. And if it's not suiting us, then we have to turn away and we have to find what makes us happy. So accept that and have compassion for yourself and forgiveness, but also have forgiveness for that person. Have compassion for that person. You know, nobody wants to hurt anybody. And, you know, trying to be compassionate and trying to feel what they're feeling, even though you are the one that's leaving the situation, and forgiving them for any wrongdoings, or forgiving them for even, sometimes I think when we're in a relationship or a partnership or situationship, sometimes we look back and we're like, oh my gosh, I lost so much time. Why did I waste my time on that person? Well, you know what? And why did they do that? But these are all lessons that we had to learn. So just forgive the situations, forgive them for what they did. We are always working from the best space that we possibly can at that time. Some people aren't as healed as we are. Some people aren't as enlightened as other people. So I feel like we have to give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, there's nothing wrong with saying, yes, I don't want to be with you anymore. This situation isn't working for me. Send them away in love. Send them away with compassion, and just move on with your life. So then here too, we have the relaxation card, peaceful pursuits and happy times. So I think that this, even though you're feeling like, you know, maybe you're alone now, or maybe it was a little bit difficult, I feel like this is going to bring a little bit more peaceful times. I think you're going to be able to just sit with yourself. You're going to be able to relax and be able to move forward with your life. I think you just need to get into your emotions and make sure you feel them. Don't block them. Don't discard them. Don't, you know, say they're bad or they're good. Actually feel them and just release them, okay? I do think that happy times are going to come out of this. It may take a little bit of time, but I do see major healing. I do see this calmness, and I do see this kind of golden this golden color of this card. I just really love, and you'll see why later, and like I say in all of my videos, I'm always like, wow, universe, you really knew what was going on. And I don't know why I'm always surprised, but you'll see later on in the video why I absolutely love this gold card, and even the gold on this card here. So I'm going to pull another card from this love oracle here. Just want to see. So just make sure that, you know, in these times that you're having compassion for yourself and compassion for other people. We're all on our own journey, and we're all trying to do the best that we can. Okay, bountiful harvest. I do think that this is going to lead to basically what you're seeing in this card. She has the world in her hands. This is going to lead, I think, to something even better. And I always hate to say that, because when you leave a situation, I hate to say something or someone else is better, but sometimes that's kind of the case. I do feel like that there is so much beauty, so much magic, and so much healing on here. There's major transformation. I feel like there's a lot of growth. I do feel like you are guided. I feel like this bird is linked to this card for some reason, whether it's I think it's a dove. I do feel like the wings here for some reason are standing out to me. They are kind of like joining together. I do feel like that maybe this is your archangel. He is, I don't want to say he, because I don't really like to, I know some archangels are masculine and feminine, but I don't really like to put gender on them. We see them for who we want to see them. But I do feel like that this angel is guiding you. I think that everything is going to be fine in time, but sometimes it does take a little bit of time, and us as humans are very impatient. I'm going to pick one of these love cards. Let's just see what else we can get from this here. Just want to see what kind of maybe relationship this was that we're coming out of. Okay. I think maybe that you were coming out of a relationship where you were not getting what you were wanting from this relationship. I feel like maybe this person was making you feel like you weren't lovable. Maybe they kind of made you think that you were always wrong, or maybe that you weren't deserving of love, but you deserve love. We are all divine creatures, and we all deserve love. So we may have felt that this person was our soulmate. And I think a lot of times when we think that someone is our soulmate, I think that we kind of give them a hall pass. I think that we can kind of see them in the future, like what they are able to be. And sometimes they're not that yet. So this person may actually be your soulmate. I'm not a firm believer in these titles, the twin flames, the soulmates. I do believe that people come into our lives to teach us lessons. And sometimes I have had people where I've met them and years later, and they weren't for me, and I met them later and met them later again in life, and they were a totally different person. So this could be something that, you guys have come together. It wasn't the right time, and you had to go through these things together. You had to grow. You were supposed to be a part of each other's lives so that you could help heal certain parts of your soul, so that when you do come together again, you guys are the best versions of yourselves. So I'm going to get one more card. I'm going to get from these angel answers. So let's see what we can get from this. So yeah, I do believe, and again, I love the gold. I do believe that this was an opportunity for healing. I do believe that this opportunity may come back around again. So I think that what you need to do is just kind of lay low, be within yourself. Take this time to really heal yourself. Sometimes it takes a lot of time to heal from a relationship where you didn't feel valued. I think that that is one of the worst situations where you're just not treated great. So I think that taking that time and healing yourself, and I think that maybe this person will realize, what they had to learn and what they have to heal. And I do think that maybe there will be another opportunity for you guys to come together. But I do also think that this is an amazing opportunity for you to heal yourself. Our journey with ourselves is the most important journey. And I do believe that when we heal ourselves, that's when we open ourselves up and we attract the best from other people. So like I said, the universe has given me some affirmations, and I kind of feel like, of course, they are very suited to this reading. I really do feel like this reading is basically saying this is a major victory for you. Even though it doesn't feel like it, it's a major victory because you have stood up for yourself and you have loved yourself, and now you are going to continue to love yourself and make yourself into an amazing person, and you deserve love. So the affirmations, so I'm just going to go over the affirmations that the universe did send to me. So if you did resonate with this reading and you want to implement this energy into your life and you kind of want to keep it going, these are the affirmations that Spirit has given to me. So here we go. Loving myself is the greatest adventure to conquer. Love surrounds me everywhere. I am easily loved when I give myself love first. And life is a fairy tale when you open your heart. So I just love these. I love these affirmations. I love that Spirit gave these to us because they totally just fit exactly with this reading. You are a divine being and you deserve the most wonderful love in the world, and the most wonderful love in the world needs to come from you first. Like I was saying, Spirit gave me the crystal that was going to go with this reading, and it was the golden healer heart. And that's why I was saying this is just so amazing, because I love this gold and I love this gold. Spirit is always with us, and Spirit really knows what we need at this time. So this is the golden healer heart. So if you don't have one of these, this is an amazing crystal, and this is the golden healer quartz. And this is one of those crystals that you put on your heart, and I think it just absolutely brings happiness into your heart, and it heals all of the aspects of your heart, whether it be what someone else has done to you, what you've done to yourself. So I love this energy of this crystal. And just remember that if you do not have this crystal and this is something that you want to resonate with, everything in the world is just energy. So if you envision this crystal and you just bring it into your energy field and bring it to your heart, just hold this heart to your heart and let it and feel its amazing energy. So I hope that you found something in this reading that resonated with you, and my heart goes out to you, and I'm sending you a lot of love, and I hope that you can learn to love yourself and that you can heal from this situation. So I hope to see you next time. Bye.